All right, so what this continuation of our mass trade. So we're just looking at, the levels that it's hitting here, right? So this is the box that we drew out earlier of where we would be looking for buys in this little zone here for mask. And we just tapped it again. So tap, tap, it tapped again, it pushed up. A lot of limit buys in this little area, right? And the reason why we're looking at a long trade or hoping to get some type of momentum here is only because of the 2-hour green moon. But now this is the bonus. It pushed up. We got our 2-hour trade like we're supposed to. There should be a second 2-hour trade here as long as the 4-hour is cooperating, right? And so far, it looks like the 4-hour is bending, and it looks like it wants to, come up here. So what we're looking for here is where we're going to enter on this long trade, right? We took advantage of a rejection and a pullback of this weak candle here, but now we're starting to get a little more solid candle right here, more body. So now it's starting to be a more solid trade. But right here, this is our entry zone. We already hit it twice, and now we're starting to push up, and the resistance line is basically right here. So this is this pocket that we're looking for, and I don't want to enter a long until we have confirmation of a long trade here, because this could just push up here, tap 38, and then head back down once the RSIs create room to come back down, right? So looking at the 1-hour, the 1-hour is starting to make moves, and what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to crack over this little 1-hour just so I know where the levels are, so I can see how much we're moving as we go forward. And what I don't like is the 30 minutes already at the top, right? So this long, as it is starting to get some momentum here, but it looks like it wants to push up and then start its transaction back down. So another good opportunity that we can take advantage of, which would be the 30-minute pullback on this push right here. So see how it's pushing in 34, 35. So if it can tap up here and then start to come down, we can grab another short based on the 30-minute RSI. Right, because it wants to move, it wants to pump. Here's the fix, here's the rejection. This would be a nice candle. You could get in here if you guys were, thinking like, all right, mask. I think mask is gonna pump, right? I just like confirmation, right? Now you had a big push here, a second candle, this red candle, we go green. Probably a good time to enter at 533, right? That's probably a good entry. Now for me, I'm looking at my RSI. I want to see it make a push, come back and confirm some type of area in here, some type of support, and then I'm going to enter and we'll take on the next move as it goes forward, right? The second thing that I'm waiting for is I need it to break the 200 moving average on the 5-minute, and that will become our support area where we can think about longer longs. But this has to develop. So what do I need to happen here for me to get into longer longs or thinking of longs here, right? So we can set alerts and kind of like get yourself in a position where right, guys. Look, here we go. We're starting to get this little volume here. Let's go, mask. All right, we're looking for confirmation. Now we can get above this moving average 200. Looking good. We're growing. We're growing up here, guys. Oh, there it is. There's the green trend on the 15-minute. There it is, boys. There's our little confirmation. Now the 15-minute RSI is at the top here. So now that we're getting this little confirmation, you guys see that right there? Are we streaming this? Yes, yes. So there you go. There's your little green trend, right? Perfect. Perfect. Now at that point, you can take an entry here, right? So let's slide over. Let's do a basic entry. I'm going to do a long here. I'm going to tap this out, do 36. I'm going to do that percent right there. I need to move my price a little bit, 36.2. I'm doing a isolated long. I'm going to roll this long up to 100. Confirm. Dang, this thing's moving on me. I'm trying to catch up. Let's go. Stop being a bum. There we go. All right. Boom. I'm sliding into my long, and I'm going to cost average into this long. So I'm only doing 7 out of the $40 that I want to do, and I'm going to start buying into these dips because I'm cost average buying. Now let's get back to mass. What are we looking for? The 5-minute, right? So we got our trend. Perfect. We're breaking above the 5-minute here. So now that the green trend hit on the 15, that lets me know we're going to get enough volume to break past this 200 moving average at 536.40, and we're going to sit on top, and then that'll give us a little bit of support while we go through the 5-minute and the 15-minute. Now, what I want you guys to see is that if you're waiting for confirmation, right, that we're always talking about, wait for the 5-minute reset. So when I post that there's a long or something, right, I would post right here, there's a long on mask, right? And you guys would all be like, oh man, I missed the timing of it, right? And I'd be like, and that's how it goes, right? So what you would do is instead of getting here at the 534.6, you would wait for this 5-minute pullback, and then you will get the same entry on the pullback, and that'll allow you to basically get in above the 200 moving average, which is your entry point, and then you can basically wait for that pullback to happen. And that'll kind of get you where you're going. So that's what we're looking for right here, is that extended push. We got positive volume on. Look at the volume come into mask right here perfectly. We got our push here. Look at this volume here. We're going to get above the 5-minute moving average. Perfect. Now going back here, 5-minute. There's our trend. We look good. Positive volume. This is also good. Now we move to the 30-minute moon. It stayed there. We got room to run there. So we got another 30 minutes of a positive long. Let me go to the 1 hour. Now we need the 1 hour green moon to come in, and look at the right there. Look at that RSI. Look how much we jumped right there. Perfect strength. That lets me know I'm in a good position. 2 hour RSI also headed there as well. And I put that line on the 1 hour because this is where I'm going to look to start making moves on my closing of my trades if mass is getting weak when the 2 hour reaches the 1 hour's beginning, right? 4 hour RSI is bending, all looking like it's going in our direction. And the volume is starting to move towards a 4 hour moon. So now that we're getting that, let's go to the 2 hour, because now we want to basically get to our 2 hour moon. We had a 2 hour moon, we had our pullback, we had our rejection, which is our entry, and now we're longing this out to see the second leg of this 2 hour moon. Remember, 2 hour moons, 2 hour trades, 2 hour candles have 2 trades within the 4 hour candle, which is what we're trying to get right now. Now, if we can get this 4 hour candle to turn green there, then we're going to continue on with a giant push here. And that's where we'll be looking for mass to get up to its levels up in this area here. Half of that because it's a terrible market. So 532, 632, what's that? Half of that is about 590. So the target for us on this is going to be the resistance line right about here at about 582. So that's our first target that we're looking for. But so far, everything's playing out to like it's rolling into a long position there. There's our bounce. There's everything we want. We're happy on our entry. We got our 15-minute trend. You see how the trend hit? Yes, I did, VC. Okay, that's why you need to watch your coins. That's why you need to watch your trades, right? Now, we're in this trade here. We're looking good. And now we're about to get our 1 hour green moon, which would be phenomenal. Here comes the volume. Way to be. Now, if I would post this as a long inside the Discord right now, you guys would be, you're probably still going to win here. So like here's a long, 538 mask, long, right? What did we put on the long there? Mask, long, 538. There you go. All right, so now you guys can see here, I dialed 102x. I caught it after that. As soon as the 15-minute hit that trend, we're up 42%. You see how that works? 42% right there, guys. Very simple, right? There you go. I'll pump that out for you guys. Boom, right there. 40% right there, guys. That's a 40%er right there, right? And we're still moving in the right direction. So we're going to rock and roll on that. Now, we are looking for this moon to hit here. So we're gonna let this run out here because we're getting such positive volume here that it's starting to push up against there. Oh man, XRP. XRP doing the same thing Mass did. Look at this. See, XRP came down, bounced off, repeated. 4 hour. Where's the 4 hour? Boom. Now the 4 hour hasn't bent there, but the volume is a little bit better on XRP. So we're going to jump in an XRP long here. Give me 1 second. All right, we're going to jump in there. We're going to get a mask and an XRP. All right. All right, so let's take a look at, let me get my other trading view up. Yeah. All right, so let's take a look at mask here. Now mask, we have a 1 hour, we have a sell here. We're coming in, we have our green cross over here. We haven't got a buy yet. Let's take a look at the 15 minute because that's what we're buying on. We got a 15-minute buy at 529 area, which is nice right here. And we got our RSI at the bottom. So that's a nice buy, nice RSI at the bottom. Good entry point right here at 532. And that's where we're running. So now what we'd be looking for is the 5-minute pullback where we get a red signal, which is where we're sitting right now, and kind of get a continuation here on that. But that 5-minute RSI has to reset. That's what I was talking about earlier, and that's where we have that right now. Now let's take a look at the, well, let me close out on this mass. Let me take a look at this. Now we are sitting in this nice little spot here. These are the Fibonacci's. The golden pocket is 382. You want to stay in this zone here, and you want to reach this zone here, 786. So we are getting a pullback here where we can increase some buying in this little zone here, adding to our bag on the 5-minute pullback. This is why I tell you guys, when I post something, wait for the 5-minute pullback so that you guys can get pretty much the same entry. And I'm going to go check that in a second. Now, moving here, here's our XRP. And our XRP's got a nice little buy. We're long on XRP here. Let's go over here and take a look here. Our 4 hours bending. This is doing the same thing Mask was doing. Our 2 hour moon. Notice how our 2 hour moon came in, bounced. Same thing right there. That's our entry for a long 2 hour RSI. So that entry would have been right off of this candle here at 50.48. Looking good. So this looks like it's doing the same thing Mask is doing. It's pushing towards a 1 hour high here. Right, so we're in the same boat as Mask, same exact trade as Mask, same exact entry as Mask right there. We're breaking above the 200. So Mask and XRP are making the same exact moves right there. Look, 5-minute getting above there. Check out Mask, 5-minute. Where's the 5-minute? There you go. Mask is fighting the 5 minutes. So XRP and Mask are literally doing the same exact trade. Look at that. Ready? Mask and XRP are trading exactly the same on their trades right there. Let me get into a little more side. So here, all right, let's slide here. Let's get into Mask. I want to see that Zombo sign. Mask, there we go. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. There we go. I was wondering why Mask went higher. All right, so Mask and XRP. Let's do a side-by-side 5 minutes, right? Nice triple pump to the outside. Mask, same thing, triple pump to the outside, right? The same extension. So just slightly different on the pricing, but still 1, 2, 3, a little bit weaker, and then started building, and now it's breaking above. And XRP is pretty much doing the same thing, just had a little more volume than most because it is right now a heavily traded coin over mask, and you can see that its pushes were a little bit higher, but they're in the same ballpark right now, pushing that volume. Now, this is what I'm talking about. When we post a trade and we say there's a long, right? The reason why we have a 5-minute pullback is so that when you guys get the trade alert, you would then go here and go, okay, I'm going to enter on the 5-minute RSI pullback, right? That's your entry. 5-minute RSI pullback, right? Let's look at the mask pitch. 5-minute pullback. So our entry was 536.4. This is 538. So this is the 5-minute pullback. Now on XRP, I'm going to put the same thing in here. Here's my try. This right here is the 5-minute. This is the entry that we would have took right in here. 50.66. And then you're going to wait for the 5-minute pullback, and then we're going to take a look and see what those both look like. Now on this level, I'm going to take a look at XRP. I'm going to move this to the 5 hours. And in our 5-minute, we had our RSI. It's also topped out. It hasn't quite, crossed over with the red yet. But here's your buy in here on the 5-minute RSI, pushing up. Now, where we would wanted to buy would be the 15-minute, right? The 15-minute with the bottom RSI would have put you in some type of buy zone in this area here at 551 would be your buy zone, and that's where you're sitting right now, okay? And that's XRP 15-minute. So now we're going to roll here to the 15-minute XRP. Green, positive volume, looking good, trying to break through there. In your head, zombie, zombie. And we're also on mask on the 5 minutes. We're breaking through our golden pocket. We're sitting here. We're trying to get to 540 right here, which would be great. And we're above our 5-minute here. So yeah, we're looking up here. So we're looking for the targets up in this area, 542 and 541. Right there would be our targets, but we're looking really good here on our mask long. And then XRP is touching right here on the 15-minute, trying to break through. And on the 15-minute here, it's trying to also get through its little Fibonacci. Now the difference here is that on the 15-minute XRP, right? So here's your 5-minute mask, right? It's trying to get to that point there. Now, when you go to your 5-minute mask, we're trying to get to this point here, 540, right? Now, this is getting to the 748. When you get to XRP, slide to the 5-minute, you can see here that we're already breaking the 200. This 5-minute right here, that's the 200 right there, right? So if we can break past the 786, which is the hardest 786, which is the hardest Fibonacci line to break, then we'll have a nice little run up here, and we can start looking for targets around this area up in here, 50, 51 and a half, 51 and a half cents. So we need this to, kind of break free here. So we do have our buy, we do have our in, our RSI is pushing up, but we just need it to reset so we can get the prices that we're looking for, which is going to be the RSI touch the top, come down, and then make another leg up. So see this push, a pullback, a push, a slider pullback. Now we need another slight pullback, and then we need that push. So you could probably get an entry here at 550.61 area, right? So for us, we're going to play the pullback, but the difference in the pullback is that we're going to be increasing our buys. So every time there's a 5-minute pullback, we're going to be looking to add more money to our longs so that we can increase our percentages, right? That's what we're really looking for here. So currently on mask, we're sitting here. Mask is up top. We're at 33%. We're starting to push through here, which isn't bad. Any dips on mask, we would increase. Now here, we're our XRP is starting to go down. And what we're going to do on the XRP side is increase the buys on that side, right? So mask and XRP will increase the buys. So here's your 5-minute pullback. We need that pullback to happen. The 5-minute pullback on mask. Who do you think you are? So whatever these pullbacks are, when these 5 minutes come back down, we'll be buying more position in our trades to basically solidify more positions in here, right? So as we go forward. Yeah. So we're going to watch these pullbacks right here. I mean, they got some good support lines. They can sit here and sit on these Fibonacci lines, 5063, 5067. So XRP can hold that level there. Mask, as we sit here, it's kind of fighting the 50 line, right? So that's a little tough right there. So it could come back down to 536 and then fight back through these little layers here. But it needs to get above the 618 to sit on it so it can get up to the 765. So either way, there's the 5-minute pullbacks coming. So we need to be very careful as we watch the 5-minute pullbacks that we're getting the pushes that we need and it's more positive. So I mean, it's fighting here. We're getting a fight here. We're getting a move here. All right, but it all looks good here, guys. It all looks good here. Taking a look again at our prices, we're 35% on Mask, 39. We're 2% on XRP, and we're getting it moving here. 42% on Mask. So there's our 42% on Mask. So there is where we can 48%. So now we can start thinking about like getting our stop loss in here. Current price. So we're going to go 536, you know, that'll give us where 537, right? 537 and a half, that's our 22%. So we're going to confirm the 22%. All right, so we got 22% over there. Not too bad, not too bad. 61%. Now we should probably take this. That's a really good trade. So now let's go to Mask and see where we're at as far as the trade. Mask is breaking out. There we go. 5-minute pullback hasn't happened yet. So we might, since we have this big push here, we might just take this profit here and let the 5-minute pullback happen. So what does that mean is we go to the 3-minute and we watch the 3-minute for the RSI to bend down. And that will be our moment of taking the bigger profit, which is happening right here. So our target is 541 right here. And you can take out profits and kind of like, so here, let's say Mask is sitting at this level, right? You can climb up over here and you can say, okay, I'm going to take a profit here. Let's click on Mask and get that price up, right? So there you go, Mask. Let's make Mask number 1. All right, so currently Mask is sitting at 539.70, right? So you can put this price in here, 539.70. You can put $5.40. You can slide over and you're going to say, I'm going to want to sell 25% of my Mask at that level, right? So when this pops up and hits that 540, as it wicks up, we're going to sell 25% of our profit right there, and we're going to take a little bit of profit right there. And you can even take it. It's 57%, so we can take a 25 on that. We're going to submit that. Okay, that's going to fill that order. And that's going to take a little bit out of Mask. And then the other order is also already in there. And I have an open order here. So Mask closing along. I have an order here for Mask. So you can set multiple prices that you want to take. So this has mask selling, closing, $5.40. So that order is still there. So you can set all these multiple orders for profit, right? So for instance, that now that we have that order in there, I can go to my open orders here. XRP starting to move. That's starting to move there. And I can say, okay, I want to take, if this continues to move up. So when 540 hits, it'll take another 25%. Okay. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. So I'm enjoying this music, guys, while we rock and roll. Appreciate you guys. In the end, it doesn't even matter. XRP wants to pump. Yeah, we have fun. All right, guys, here we go. So this is what we're talking about. The 5-minute pullbacks, right? So original entry was 5. Let me zoom this out. Okay. So the original entry was 536.4, right? Now, on the 5-minute pullback, which is what you guys are supposed to be waiting for, you would get an entry price, and that's what we're looking for right here, is this entry right here. That's the pullback that we're looking for the entry, right? XRP, we're still waiting on this pullback. Mask, we're still waiting on the pullback. We need the 15-minute on Mask to keep pulling back for an entry. We need the 30-minute to pull back. And that 30-minute's still pushing, so it's going to be a little bit higher. XRP, though, our 5-minute right here, we're still waiting on that to pull back. Unfortunately, we got into the XRP short a little bit too early, and we're being punished. But if we would have entered it correctly, that was a 14% gain right there that we missed. And how we missed it is I pre-jumped it because I was running with Mask, and I should have waited for the 5-minute pullback, which is the red moon. But we don't even have the 5-minute red moon yet. I'm ahead of that, so I'm basically gambling that XRP is going to do what Mask just did, which is get a red moon and then pull back, and then we'll make that up. But if I'm waiting on the 5-minute pullback like I'm supposed to, which has not yet happened, you're not in an XRP short yet. I just jumped the gun while XRP was still pumping, and I could have made 14% if I was a little more patient. But other than that, let's go back to Mask. All right, so Mask, you're waiting for your 5-minute pullback. That's what we're waiting on right there. Hasn't quite pulled back yet, so I can't put up the price of your entry because you're going to enter a long on Mask when your 5-minute pullback ends, but it hasn't ended yet, and the 15-minute is still waiting to come back, and the 30-minute is still coming backwards. Bonji, 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 bonji. Buongiorno, buongiorno. There's still pullbacks here on Mask. Still pullbacks on XRP. We're waiting for that 5-minute pullback so we can have the correct entry. 536.4. 536.4. We're going to put you over here. 536.4. That's the entry that we entered when we called it out. Now you're waiting for the 5-minute pullback to get the next entry on there, right? So that's what we're waiting on right there. Bonji, bonji. Now, as far as XRP, 50.66, and now we're waiting for that 5-minute pullback, which we still haven't got, and there's not even a red moon yet, so still working on those.
Winning trading app that is as easy to set up as your favorite playlist. Voted most popular broker 2022 by TradingView Awards. Open an account at www.owanda.com. Love.
So XRP hasn't even had its pullback yet. We just kind of pre-jumped that, which might be a mistake here because we don't even have a red moon. So we're waiting on the red moon. We're waiting on the 5-minute pullback. Now Mask is slowly working its way back down to its entry. That 5-minute RSI has to bottom out, and the 15-minute has to come back down. So you still have a little bit of time here. The 30 minutes at its top. So Mask, you got a little time for your entry. The 1 hour is still pushing up. So what would be the trade that we're looking for, guys? Remember, what are we looking for? 2-hour moons, we got it. It bounced, it pushed. So Mask is going to be along for a little bit of time. The 4-hour moon, that's really what we want to see hit. And as you can see right here, that moon is coming in, man. So I might slide into Mask here a little bit early and just play this push for the 4-hour moon. XRP is really trying to bounce here. I think I'm going to get out of this short because I think XRP is going to boom here in a second. I'm going to instant close that out real quick. Get out of that. So XRP is still fighting that push. It didn't have its explosion. It didn't have its explosion like Mask did, and that's what I should have waited for before I got into that short. So we just kind of pre-jumped that. Other than that, man, I can't be mad about that. So we've got 4 trades under our belt today. We went from $33 to $47. So not a bad day. We got half our bag updated. So we're still working on that. We still have some trades to finish off with Mask, with XRP here. XRP is probably going to jump here and finish its move up like Mask did. Like that, Mask was a perfect example. It was leading the show. And XRP looks like it wants to have its pop right here. 50.86. I might play this. What can I do on a long? I can do a 200% on a long. So on here, I'm going to do a 200% long. I'm going to do something really small. I'm going to take that. Why is this at? Oh my God, why are you canceling my orders, man? Why are you canceling my orders, man? I'm trying to place an order here, man. Take my order, man. You're not my dad, okay? You're not my mom. Take my order, man. You're not my mother. Righty, right? You're not my mom. Tell him, you're not our mom. If we want to spend our ice cream money on XRP, we will. You're not our mom. All right, come on, man. Let's see this big pump here. Come on, XRP. Since you don't want to have a red moon, since you don't want a moon, then just go ahead and turn back up and get that jump out the way. Right. Are you hungry? Wanna go eat? Wanna go eat? You hungry? Wanna go eat? Hungry? You hungry? Wanna eat? What do you wanna eat? What you wanna eat, bro? What you wanna eat, bro? You wanna eat? You hungry? What you wanna eat? Come on, turn 5 minutes. Turn up, bro. Turn up. Turn up if you're gonna turn up, son. Turn up if you're gonna turn up. All right, I'm happy with that. Turn up. Turn up if you're going to turn up. Now we got 182 long there. We're going to take a little bit of our profits, throw them out there. See what we can do here. We're all right. We're all right. One third of the profits. One third. It's Jumanji, baby. Book of Jumanji, baby. Okay. We're going to go see that. What are you doing? You going to lick my paw all day? You going to lick my paw all day? Come on, man. If you're going to pop, you're going to pop, man. What you playing for? What you playing for, bro? What you playing for? You going to do something? Do something. You going to be about it? Be about it. You weak. XRP, you weak. Here you go again. Here you go again. Fiddle. You're fickle. You're fickle. You're fickle, XRP. Where's the, why did they trade my trader? All right, we're going to put a stop loss in here. And we're going to let it ride. Stop loss. 0050. What am I on a short? I'm on a long. So we're gonna do 5079, and we're gonna increase that out. 79. Oh, we're gonna get liquidated on there. No, XRP, you bum. All right, we're gonna take that liquidation since we are so small in that position. We're gonna let it ride. Come on, man. Come on, XRP. Come on, man. If you're gonna do something, do something. Ow! I need my 5-minute chart up. That's what I need. XRP, MEXC, 5-minute pullback. All right, here we go. We got a 5-minute pullback right now. Didn't want to push, man. I thought it was going to do something. I always think XRP would do a little more, but that army just fails me out. Why do you keep deleting our pages? Messing with my trades. All right. Instant close. We're going to get out of there. All right, so let me set up where we're looking at mask, right? So mask, we're looking for our 4-hour moon here, growing nicely. 1 hour, growing nicely. We still need those trends. We got positive volume on the 15-minute, needs to pull back. But looks like we got a solid floor there. We're going to wait for the bigger time frames. XRP, we have our 5-minute pullback happening right now. How much is it going to... Let's take a look at XRP here. Hold on. I need XRP over here. How big is this pullback? Oh, see, XRP is completely different from mask. You see the 4-hour coming down. We got a red moon, yeah, but we got a green trend here. That's kind of weird. 2-hour, man. Let's take a look at the 2-hour. 2-hour green trend. This might be a little section where we can get a good short here on XRP. 1 hour pushing up. Now this is what we have to look at. If XRP can get through this 1 hour green, I have to review this, man. I have to review this. So we were rolling with mask. XRP just kind of fell into our lap. We'll have to come back. I'm not really liking the XRP right now. I know it's going to pull back from here. 100% we're going to get a pullback. I just haven't looked at it enough to go where it is. Yo, babe! Now, mask is a different story. What you doing, baby? Huh? I know. What's the... Did you eat already?
Yeah, I got some food.
You brought food? What'd you bring?
My mom just made shrimp fries.
Okay. You wanna come give me a hug? We miss you. We miss you. You feel good? You alright? I said you like fries. You wanna warm up fries? You wanna get something? Okay, let me get in this trade here because I'm looking at mask. Mask looks like we're going to have a run here. So mask, I feel like we're going to get up to this strong high. So mask, I'm going to be looking for a high of 51.991. What's that? 51.90. So pulling on the 5-minute pullback for mask. There it is right there. We're touching bottom. I'm liking that. So I'm going to go ahead and get an entry here back into mask. Mask. Now this one I'm going to leave for a while for the movement of it, right? So mask 541. We're going to isolate the long. I'm going to change it a little bit. I'm going to go down to 75 because I'm going to do long term. We're going to jump in here at 53. We're going to do a nice little 14%. We're going to open the long right there. Did I miss that? I missed it. That's another reason why a lot of times, guys, when you're putting your prices in there, you just want to go ahead and put a higher price so that it buys down to what you're getting. And I'm going to enter that long right there. And then since I have that long, I'm going to close out this position. Okay. So I'm going to take a mask long here, 75 long off the 5-minute RSI. And we're going to leave that there. And I'm going to tap into a stop loss here. And the stop loss is going to be more at the 20-some% level. So 38% right there. So I'm going to leave that. That's my mask. Now my target that we were looking at was 551. So I'm going to throw in my take profit, right? I'm going to edit there. My take profit is going to be... What was my take profit on there? So my mask take profit was the high right here at 5517. %. We're going to take that. There we go. So now we have our stop loss and our profit. Now for you guys, I'm going to cost average buy a little bit more into mask as we go along. For you guys, the pullback is where you want to kind of get your entry. Here's your 5-minute little pullback. And don't forget, you still have your 15 and your 30-minute that need to work that out. So this is where you want to gauge yourself into looking for entries from that 536 level down here to the 5-minute pullback area, which is what we're looking here. We haven't had a 5-minute pullback area yet. We're still waiting on that push from the 15 and the 30 to give us a little bit of a bounce, and that might not come until they hit the 200 moving average and then come back down, and then you enter with all the volume to get to your long. All right, so guys, that's how we're going to leave that there. XRP is probably doing its 5-minute pullback. It finally pulled back like it's supposed to. I just jumped the gun on there and was a little bit early on there. So let's go here to the 5-minute. We're going to see our little red moon coming in here, right there. It's fighting it, but that's going to be the 5-minute pullback. Now this is actually fighting the 5-minute pullback, so it might go even here and then take another run here because it didn't do its pump. It didn't do what Mass did, which was a jump. Here's your 15-minute RSI bending down. So XRP could be a short back into this little area here, our entry of 50.65, and then go on its big run. Or it could just push through here and level out and then go on its run anyways. But it needs to finish one more run to get to its next little momentum piece, which it's trying to do right there. But yeah, wait for your 5-minute pullbacks. You have to have the moons. It doesn't matter. You can't really outguess the indicators. So I just kind of pre-jumped that because I thought Mask was leading the way. And, you know, we didn't get that. But Mask, on the other hand, we are looking to take that long. Everything's looking good on Mask as far as like a long position that we have. Thank you. And we're going to keep working on this bag throughout the night. So far right now we've got 14% extra on Mask, so we're doing well there. Looking real good. So now that I have this little gain there, and we still have the fight going on, I'm happy with that. We're set up at a 20% loss, so we're pretty good. If we can hit this bonus, we can get to where we want and maybe ride it a little bit further. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this right there, and that is how to get through your trades, get your bonuses. Like I said, we $36. We got 46, so it's that. We're 30% up on our bag today, and we got about 3 trades under there. That XRP trade is what cost me. That is because I jumped the gun and tried to take advantage of the downslide when XRP wasn't ready to actually be 5-minute. This is why you have to wait for your moons and your indicators to trigger, because 80% of the time you are wrong, probably 90, if you don't follow your indicators. And XRP looks like it wants to pump here and find a way to break back up here, but it's battling to stay its course. XRP is a very hard coin to trade anyways. Other than that, man, everything looks good as far as everything else goes. We're expecting Mass to break through the moving average of the 200 and hit that 50. It might even touch 52. Is that thing within 52? Maybe we should take 52. Let me trade this. Let me take my stop loss here. I'm going to update my stop loss, and I'm going to take my profit, I'm going to go to 52. Let's just go to 56. I mean, 51.87 is pretty good. 51.9, we'll take that. 86%, we'll take 86%. Should I update that too? 48. Maybe I should. Okay, and since my coin is moving pretty well here, we're gonna move this to where we don't take any losses. So we're gonna take a 12% move here at 465. Let's just take 4.6. So if this goes the wrong way on me, I break even because I got the 5% that it cost me to do the trade. So that all works out for me. Okay, there we go. We're set for the night, guys. Go ahead and watch this video. Get yourself set up. This is what we're doing. But like I said, the trades that I'm looking for, guys, are going to be the 2 hours, the 4-hour trends, the 2-hour trends, the 4-hour moons, the 4-hour trends. All right. Other than that, these other trades, you got to be very specific. Wait on those RSIs. There goes Mass taking the order placed, order filled. Okay. See how it jumps down on us right there? We had a nice 20% gain and Mask took it right back away. Because it wants this 30-minute to reset. So on that note, I'm going to let this 30-minute reset, and then I will get back in a long. Maybe I'll set a buy in here somewhere. So I'm going to put a buy here on this 15-minute moving average at 541. And if we can get back down there and then go on a run, I'll be happy with that. How to set that? Real simple, guys. Go over to your mask. We're going to put this in here at 541.5. 541.5. We're going to do a small quantity there. That's going to be our entry. Or you know what? To take a smaller route, you can do less leverage and a higher price, right? So that way you don't trigger out. So instead of this 75x, let's say I slide down here to a 30, maybe a 40x, right? Then what I can do there is I confirm that. Then I can take my price here and say, okay, I'm going to go down to 42, right? And then that way, if it taps with a mouse or anything down there, I'm at a 37x and I got a nice little thing. There we go. I'm going to open that long, and there it goes, right? So now that's in order history, set up pretty nicely. And that's all I'm looking for right there. And that way, if it goes the wrong direction, it's not too bad. But that's what I'm going to do on mask, because I'm not going to be watching it, so I'll trade a little bit later. And we'll get back in this. But I'm waiting for me more patiently to put more money in, higher trades to double the bags quicker. I'll be waiting to get to the green moons, the 2-hour moons, the 4-hour moons, right? More patiently waiting to put the bigger money in so that we can get bigger trades, right? And that's going to be where I'm looking for the 4-hour moon on mask. Look at your XRP. Look at it. Look at it. Look at that giving back. There's your pullback. There's your 5-minute pullback right there. Right there. There's your 5-minute pullback right there. Boom. There it is. Look at the RSI, 15-minute, bending down perfectly. 30-minute. Where's that at? Boom. Crossing over. I'm going to take this because XRP owes me money. And I like these trades. So XRP, 5-minute pullback. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, there we go. Pull that there. That's 0. We're going to slide up here. We're going to take 90% afters. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. XRP filled. I'm going to take that short order, open position. And I'm going to stop loss this out. $509. Take profits. I'm gonna take profit at 60%, which is 40.41. Okay, confirm. All right. Looks good. All right, we'll come back and check that out. All right, guys. Stay in there, stay focused. I'm going to be back for that mask 4-hour moon. Make sure you track that, guys. So let's wrap this up and kind of like get us on an ideal of what we're looking for. So basically mask. What do we have? We have a 4-hour moon. What else do we have? We have green trends, red trends. We also need a 2-hour trend to go green. We need a 2-hour trend on moon to go green, and we need a 4-hour moon. XRP, what do we need? XRP, what do we need? We need a 4-hour moon to go green. It's a lot, it's probably twice as far away. And we have a 2-hour trend, right? So look at our 2-hour trend. So this would be waiting for XRP to actually flip trends. And to see if that's coming, you can take a look. There's the 1-hour trend, right? So what you would be looking for is the 1-hour green trend or the 2-hour red trend. Okay, guys?